Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. Today is order fulfillment day. I have several that came in and today I'm knocking out 4 at one time. It's going to be a packed video, probably a long video, so just sit back, get some popcorn, grab a drink, and put your feet up and let's see what these people want. So I have one more snowflake to do for Barbara, and this one's going to be simple yet elegant. She wants white, and I know she likes sparkly white. So I'm going to do the crystal white mica powder with a lot of Rolio glitter. It's not glitter. They call it pearl white. It's they call it mica, but it's more like a crushed crystal. I've got 2 elk, your guys' favorite things in the world to watch. My mom fell into the elk train and she wants one of a green and white marble and a red and white marble. I'm guessing it's for Christmas decorations. And then I have Melissa who wants an axolotl. Thanks to all of you, hundreds of you who commented on how to say that word. So now I know how to say it. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. Axolotl. So she wants one for her grandson, and it's going to be in the colors of his, I think, costume for Halloween, even though Halloween is past, but it's the colors that she wanted. So dark blue, light blue, lime, and white. So I picked out these 3 colors that were similar to the little costume picture that she sent to me. And we're going to do it in a split cup, because there's 4 colors, and instead of swirling the split cup like I have been doing and the colors getting lost, I'm going to do what a lot of you have mentioned in the comments and just pour it. And we'll see. I'm hoping that the colors go everywhere. I don't know, but we're going to try it that way. I can always redo it. So it's time to mix up some resin. I think I'm just going to use epoxy for all of these and not the 4-hour. Well, I don't know. Let me think about which one I want to use and I'll get it mixed up. I chose 4-hour fast cure for the elk and the snowflake, and then I'm going to mix up separately the epoxy resin for the axolotl because it's deeper than these. So we're going to do that. I've got it already split, so 1.5 ounces in here for the white. So let's get all these mixed up and then we will put them in the vacuum chamber so we can remove all the bubbles. This one not necessarily needs vacuum chamber, but since I'm going to be using it anyway for the elk, I'm just going to put it in there because you're not really going to see bubbles through all those facets. And after hers, I think I'm going to make me one for my tree because I have not made me one yet. I thought I was going to do it today until she threw in a curveball and said, I need one more snowflake. I'm like, okay, no problem. We'll get it done for you. She has a few other things that she's ordering as well. So we're going to get details on that. And a couple other people have some things coming in. So yeah, I'm going to be doing orders here and there. Because if I don't do them on video, then you guys aren't going to get a video every day because I have to get them done. So I might as well do them with you. Plus it tells you what people are looking at or what they're ordering, what they want. So this one, I put aside a tiny little bit for the brown for the antlers. I'm not going to put that in the vacuum chamber. I'm just going to dump them in. Now the 4-hour fast cure, you have to work quicker with it. So I am going to try to be as quick as possible, get these all vacuum chambered and then pour quickly. I don't know, I've already mixed for 4 minutes. And then we got 5 minutes in the vacuum chamber, so that'll give us maybe 10 more minutes left. It shouldn't take that long because marbling is simple. And that white looks good. So let's get those in there. Okay, everything's mixed up and ready to pour. I'm just gonna get these antlers done real quick. I just put some brown mica powder in here. Oops, there's something in there and I need to get it out. I don't know what it was. And this one. Hi, Mr. Glitz.
Are you recording?
I am recording.
Shh, don't let them know I'm here.
Why?
All right, well, I was coming to see if you want to do a balloon, but since you're already doing something.
I got 2 stations to work at in this room, so yeah, come on over.
Too late.
Now this one. He wants a rematch. He never wants a rematch. I don't know why. He's gonna win it anyway.
You never know.
Pretty sure you will win that.
Why are you doing that one? Is that glitter I used yesterday?
No.
The mica powder?
No.
I like that.
These are all orders. So I didn't choose them.
Should I sign it?
No.
No?
All right, that's about 1.5 ounces. I have a little bit left, but I find if I dome them, then I have to trim them, and trimming these are not fun. So I'm gonna go just under. So I got some left over there. I'm gonna move these out of the way, and then let's mix up the marbling. So I don't have a green pigment. I have red, which I like, the Cast and Craft. I wish they made green, but I don't think they do. If they do, I haven't seen it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, all you do is take a drop or 2. We'll do 2 drops into your white. Let me grab a stick. I'll just use this. Don't really need to stir it, but I don't know why I do. I just do. So then we're gonna spray this, and hopefully get white and red in here. Let's see, let me find another stick. I don't understand why I don't have enough, because these hold 2 ounces. Oh, probably because of the antlers I didn't measure out. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this white. Fill it up. And that should be okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing except without a pigment. I'm going to do it with alcohol ink for the green. Let me just wipe all this up so I can reuse it all. So once they're unmolded, I'm thinking obviously the green and white one for my dad. So we won't be putting eyelashes on that one. We'll maybe dress them up for winter or something. So I'm going to use alcohol ink and do pretty much the same thing I just did. I'm about ready for new molds. I have used these so many times. Let's do 3 drops. That they're almost lost their shine. I'm just going to pour it in and pray I have enough to fill this one up since I borrowed from it. I should. Scraping, scraping, scraping. I got it. Okay. I'm going to pour a little something for these extras. All I have is the white and the brown extra, so maybe I'll combine it into something. I will mix up some epoxy and we will do the split cup. I did 5 ounces. This holds 4.5, which is written on the mold, and it is very accurate, so that's good. So I'm going to do dark blue. Well, this is called blue. These 3 are by Let's Resin, and then the white pigment paste as well. And then we will put these through the vacuum chamber too. I'm gonna move these so I don't get powders in them. That would be terrible. I can't really move that one. It's kind of, well, I guess I can. Let me move it. Let me get it in that corner over there. I did 2 bookmarks with the extras. Okay, blue and then light blue, which was the least amount in his outfit. So I'll do the least amount of light blue. And then I'm calling it lime green, but it's not called lime green. I need a little bit more. It's kind of light on my stick here. I must use this one a lot. It's almost gone. Make sure you mix your mica powders like super duper good, or you will know. You will see it in the end result and you will not be happy. Okay, so this one is going to be light blue because it has the least amount. I guess I've used this one a lot too. This one's almost gone. I got a little bit of blue powder in that cup, so I guess I'll be using that for the green because I can't use it for the white now. So you could check your stick, and if you see your stick, I would say put more in. If you can't see your stick, then you got it. I can't see my stick. Looks good. So this one, because I have some blue powder in, spring green is what looks like lime green to me. And look, I didn't even open this one. Let me find a knife. Oh, I did open this one. That must have just been stuck. I was gonna say, there's a lot missing if I never opened it. I definitely opened it. I think Debbie used this one in her pumpkin because it looked like lime green. I just hope the split cup works the way I'm going to do it. That looks good. Can't see my stick. Can't see the blue. And now the white. I was going to use white mica powder for the white, but I changed my mind because I feel like white mica powder gets eaten up by everything else. And I don't think the pigment does as much. So that's why I chose the pigment instead of white mica powder. And I definitely need more white in here. I'm going to run these through the vacuum chamber before I put it into the split cup. Make sure you watch your vacuum chamber. Don't walk away from it, especially if you have something in your resin, because it will bubble over, it will make a huge mess, and you're not going to want to clean that. And don't fill your cups up more than halfway, especially if you put glitter in. If you put glitter in, don't walk away. You're going to have to release the pressure a couple of times so it doesn't bubble over. Powders and alcohol inks aren't as bad, but same thing. All right, I'm going to get this done off camera and then we'll pour. Okay, it's ready. I've got it in the cup ready to go. Look at that beautiful combination of colors. So what I'm gonna do is spray down into those, I called them feathers last time, and boy did I learn a lot about these things. So these are gills on his head. And yeah, I don't know. I learned so much about these little animals that I had no idea. What I'm gonna do is just pour, and I hope it doesn't come out like stripes. That's what I'm worried about. She does want him glammed up after he gets out of the mold. Now I know I mixed up enough resin, so I guess I'll be scraping all these to get it all out. I did 5 ounces. So where did it all go? As I was just telling you, it was very accurate. Because now I need a little bit more. Unless I could scrape it really good. No, I need some more. Definitely in his feet. How in the world did that happen? I didn't lose that much by my stirring cups. All right, well, I'll do that off camera. You don't need to watch me pour the last little bits. I do want to squeeze his little gills. Oh, I don't think I need to. The alcohol made it go down in there. I just want to move some of this into his feet. And then I'll mix up another ounce. I don't understand why it's short today, because it wasn't short last time. Regardless, I'll get it done and we'll see on demold. Everything is cured. It's time to bring these creatures to life. I did unmold them because these are difficult to unmold. I didn't want to struggle on camera, but I did not unmold these. So here is the white snowflake that we will finish embellishing. Ooh, that came out prettier than I thought. And we're going to add a little super bling to that. A lot of crushed crystal in there. Now these, I just took my chameleon flakes because I had a little leftover clear. So I took the chameleon flakes. Oh, I see I over poured it. And poured the clear right over them. Oh, I know what happened. I moved it to the other heating mat. And that's why it spilled over. So these are coming out in one piece. Now you can either back them with a color, or you could just leave them, or you could back them with white too. Wow, I really spilled them. So I have a little work to do. If we did black, it would bring the color out a little bit more, like that. And then if I just leave it clear, it'll be subtle. But seeing that I'm not gonna mix up epoxy for 3 keychains, I'm going to leave these clear. Now the extras, I had crushed crystal, so I made the bookmark. And for Barbara, since she loves pink, I printed her name out on the Cricut, so we'll put that on for Barbara's. And then this was the leftovers from my mom's elk. So I printed out her name and in gold, so we'll put it on this one and give that to her. Are you ready for the reveal? Here is the green and the white marble. And I've already put his antlers on. Now, I tell you, alcohol inks don't work as good as pigments. It did marble, but it didn't marble perfectly. And I don't think I could get it any better, or I would, but there are no bubbles. So the vacuum chamber does its job. There's nothing under his chin. There's nothing by his feet. So we're going to bring that one to life. Here is the red and white marble. Now this one came out good. So this is the difference between an alcohol ink marble and a pigment marble. That's why I like those cast and crafts. This one came out amazingly well. And the axolotl. Here it is. So what I was afraid of happened, not really happened. So it's not striped, but the white is all on one side and not the other side. There's a little bit on his tail. But all in all, his gills came out fine, no problem. So I do have a little trimming on the bottom to do. Here's the bottom. And she wanted him all blinged out like I did the other one. And we're going to get that done and trimmed. So I will put you on a little fast forward just in order to, because it's going to take me at least a minimum of an hour to do all this, so I don't leave you on normal speed. And we're going to get them all finished up, and we're going to bring these guys some personality. All right, you ready? Here we go. So that took forever, like 90 minutes, but I kind of knew that going in when I had to finish all these things. So here's the extras. Here is the bookmark for my mom. I just put a brown tassel on. I know these aren't her favorite colors, but they do go with her new house, so I don't feel so bad. Here is Barbara's with her favorite color. But I had more to work with. It was white, so I could put pink on for you. And then on the keychains, what I did, I took colored UV resin, these jewel tone ones. These were a gift also. And I covered the back with a corresponding color. So that one I did pink, so it made the pink shine a little bit more. And put a charm and a tassel on them. So those came out really pretty. This one I did sapphire blue on the back of it, which made the blues and the greens pop. And then this one, I did the sapphire blue as well, and then I just put a pinch bail on there for a pendant. So those are the extras. Here is the gorgeous Snowflake. Look at that. I had a white ribbon, little iridescent ribbon, so I just put that on. And that is the 5th one for you, Barbara. I hope you love them all. Next one is going to be mine. And here is the axolotl. I don't know, axolotl. She told me to bling it up, so I'm assuming I made it a girl because that's what I do. So I gave her gill rings and toenails in little teeny tiny diamond rhinestones. I put a butterfly on her head, painted her little face. Look at that little personality coming out. Isn't it adorable? And then I think these were diamond dots. These were a gift, so I got the 2 colors, the green and the blue, and I went every other one down his tail fin. So that is the axolotl. He's all finished. She's all finished. I hope he's got a girl one. I think he's got one as a pet, something like that. I'm not sure, but if not, he does now. All right, so my father's since he is a boy, I didn't do a lot. I gave him a little scarf. I put a snowflake on his rear. I gave him a top hat for Christmas, of course. You have to go dressed up to Christmas parties. So I gave him a top hat and I needed something on his face. So all I had was a butterfly. I didn't have any Christmas stuff. So that's what I went with. Plus, they live in Florida just like I do, and we have butterflies in wintertime. So it's not unusual. So for my mom's, look at that adorable little face. So I put a couple snowflakes on her nose with rhinestones. Of course, super long eyelashes. I put bows on her antlers with a rhinestone in the center. A bow on the back with a pearl. See? And then I think these are diamond dots as well. They are red with an iridescence. So I went around her neck, put a diamond pendant and some beautiful toenails. So this one is for you, Mom. Hope you like her. All right, well, that's it. That was a packed video. Maybe not for you, but it was for me. And it is the middle of the night. It's time to take you some pictures. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.